चलो या गो बोल देना होने के बाद. Hi everyone. Hi. Welcome to the exam analysis. Okay, let's do it fast. Now, few minutes are remaining. So, which were the questions asked? See, I've posted some questions in the link also. Okay, I've posted the questions in the link also. Everyone, pay attention. Okay, chalo, let's start. 70% theory paper. Okay, 70% paper was theory. Correct. 70% theory, no question. Median mode, no questions. Median mode group data for this time. Okay. Median mode this time, no question for this batch. Huh? See, kindly note, if they are not there for this batch, next batch can be there. Okay, it means that. So if it is not there, median mode is not there. For group, see, it can be for ungrouped data then. Ungrouped is very easy. You know it, right? Ungrouped data, we have done it many times. Median, if the question comes for median, for ungrouped data, what you have to do, arrange them in sequence and the central number. Okay, that is median. Mode which comes maximum number of times. For ungrouped, it's very easy. If it's grouped, then this formula. Okay? Yeah, what are the other questions? See, I posted certain questions. MCLR based case study was there. MCLR based. Okay? MCLR based. See, basically MCLR is having four components. Okay? MNOP. Okay? Marginal cost, the negative carry, operating cost, and your tenor premium. Okay, these are the four components of MCLR. If they ask you, kindly remember this. MNOP, simple. Okay, MCLR based case study was there. Second question, what was it? Everyone, kindly post the questions also so that others can benefit. रेशियो नो क्वेश्चंस. अच्छा, अरे बहुत इजी पेपर था देन. मीन मोड मीडियन नो क्वेश्चन. रेशियो एनालिसिस नो क्वेश्चन. Very good. Means you are the lucky. What are the marks? Yeah. How are the marks? Madhu. Okay. How are the marks? 70% theory. Okay. NBFC based questions was there, na? NBFC, net own funds. Right? Net own funds for NBFC. They were asked, I think so. Correct?
Yes, sir. That is 10 crore, na? And the deadline they have given is 31st March 2027.
Yeah. Minimum 10 crores NBFC. And one more question was that CRILC. CRILC reporting. Current account is 1 crore. And if it's that loan, then it's 5 crores. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Sir, there is a question related to the VIE, that is Broom theory. And there was a question related to the workplace behavior. Okay? And so that was very like, you can use your common sense also. And that common type of question, workplace behavior. And there is a question related to the role ambiguity. So options were very easy actually. So you can just tick on the role ambiguity was the right answer. Then there is a question related to the L&D, learning and development case study. Learning and development case study question was there. And there is a question related to the, that is Parikh and Rao has given 3 type of role. So excellence comes under which type of role? So that is related to the personality. Excellence, concern for excellence. So that was the role related to the personality given by Parikh and Rao. Yes, Vishal sir.
Yeah, there was one more case study on time on this standard error also. Okay, kindly note there was one case study on standard error. Okay, population was given as 100. Standard deviation was given as, see the standard error. Population was given as 100. Standard deviation was given as population was 100. I'll give you the answer also immediately. Okay, population was given as 100. Standard deviation Standard deviation was given as SD was 15 and sample size 25. SD was 15, sample size was equals to 25, I think so, 25. So calculate standard error. So standard error here means finite population. Okay, standard error, finite population. So it will be, see, I'll give you the answer over here. Psi, standard deviation upon 15 upon root of n. N is always sample size upon 25. Square root of 25 into root of n is what? 100. 100 minus n, 25 upon 100 minus 1. Minus 1. Just do this, see this. You'll get the answer. Okay? Got it? Everyone? Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So there was one more question related to the
See, I'll give you certain questions then.
yes, EHRM, right? So there was case study related to the EHRM, that is operational transformational. So there are a lot of question comes from the EHRM also, and conflict resolution strategy they have asked. So the right answer was, that is listen, talk, and resolve. So these are the three options. Yes, Vishal sir.
Yeah. No questions were asked on ratio analysis. So this batch was, I won't say lucky, because ratio analysis questions are not that tough. So next batch might get it. So kindly note, they are not at all tough. Only 2-3 ratios are, generally they ask you on current assets. In the morning there was a question on current assets. Okay. And net working capital gap. In the morning batch it was there. So it's simple. Understand the concept which we have taken yesterday also, net working capital gap, current asset minus current liabilities. Based on that, the questions are there. So this time also, this batch will also get some questions on the ratio analysis. Okay. And okay. 51. Madhu got it 51. Very good. Congrats. Very good here. 51. See, passing is very important nowadays because the papers are really tough nowadays. The papers are between the lines. The papers do come between the lines now. It's not that easy now for clearing. What are the other questions? Kindly post the other questions also, everyone. Let me see. Post your marks also, everyone. Kindly post your marks. Then few other questions I'll give you. NBFC network funds told this. Yeah. Next, MCLR based told. Composite loan. There was a question on composite loan. See, composite loan for MSME. There was one question. So composite loan means what? Composite is a combination of loans given to MSMEs. Now the limit for MSME is 1 crore and for corporates it's 25 crores. 2500 lakhs they call it, means 25 crores. So 1 crore, 25 crore. Kindly remember composite loan concept. Okay? 1 crore and 25 crores. Next, yeah. 1 crore and 25 crore. Then A and B type personality questions the. Suprabha ma'am, you will be able to answer this. A and B type personality.
Okay, so there was question related to type A, type B personality, and Friedman, Mayer, Ray Roseman. So there is a difference between the type A and type B. Type A people, basically they are very workaholic and very multitasker, time bound manner, like they are very time punctual. And type B person, they are very relaxed, calm, composed, and they know how to enjoy their work life balance. Yes, sir.
Okay. Some Badal, Dr. Badal. See, got it 49. He's saying paper was very tough. See, 49 is very good marks. If you're above 45, it means you are almost clear. Now just focus on the remaining papers, okay? Because see, clearing CAIIB in single attempt, whenever you are doing it, is really a commendable job. Papers are really tough nowadays. And those who have studied well, see, some of you have already studied too much and you might be feeling that, अरे इतना study किया कुछ भी नहीं आया. You might be feeling that, but it's not that. Because you studied that much, that's why you felt easy. Kindly note this. You have cleared the paper. That's why, because you have studied that much. So that is the point. Always remember. So paper is easy for those who have studied a lot, and it is tough for those who have not studied. Means somewhere, or you have studied, but somewhere we are missing something, isn't it? Yeah. Next one. Yeah, what is the mean? Standard deviation is given, coefficient of variance is given, are 15 and 50. I think so. I have answered this now. Coefficient of variance. Okay, next one. Anyone? Next. Other questions, please. Yeah.
Type A personality, I think in morning shift it came. Morning, mein. Yeah.
Achha,
So that
achha.
is related to type A, yes. Yes, Madhurji. There was a question, but in the morning shift. Madhurji.
Any more questions, please? Yeah. Somebody has asked me some question. Yeah. See what is given? Standard deviation and coefficient of variation is given. So you have to find out the mean. Okay. See, mean equals to, see, who has asked this? Bhavana. See, standard deviation and coefficient of variation is given. You have to find out the mean. Mean is very simple. Standard deviation upon that coefficient of variation. So 15 is given. See, I'll show you over here. For those who are going now, see, standard deviation is given SD equals to 15 and coefficient of variation is given. That is given as 50. Okay, sorry, 50. So you have to find basically mean. Mean equals to 15 upon 50. Kindly remember. Standard deviation upon coefficient of variation. That is the mean. Okay. Those who have done this, see, those who are going for the new batch, take this 15 upon 50. That is the answer. Okay. Module C भर के आया था, right? Oh. Okay, yeah. Module C was too much. Loans, correct? Loans.
Even in the morning shift, module A and B came, but in I think in afternoon shift, module C is now dominating.
Module C, correct. 15 upon root of 25. ठीक है, एक वो किसका था? That's okay. Module C से. Anything more? What is this? 60-40 का एक क्वेश्चन था. 60-40 लोन सिस्टम गाइडलाइन. ये देखिए, what was asked is 60-40 loan guideline. See, what does RBI say? RBI says very simple thing. If you are giving a working capital loan to the companies, you should give 60% as CCTL or WCTL and 40% as OD part. Kindly remember this. Okay, 60% as WCTL and this 40% as your OD component. That is 60-40. Okay. So any loan, whichever you are giving to the corporates, okay, that is the answer. Loan compromise this, yeah. Yeah, variation question, cyclical, seasonal. Acha, one case study was there. Okay. Variation, cyclical, seasonal. There was one question on cyclical variation, seasonal variation. Okay, kindly remember there are four trends. Okay. So these four trends are asked generally. Even in the paid class, I told you two will be asked to you. Means generally two are asked. So two means these are asked. Okay, secular trend, seasonal trend, cyclical trend, and ad hoc trend. Right? Secular. Now secular means always goes up in the long run. Cyclical means you cannot predict the time. It goes up, goes down. Seasonal is every year it's same. And ad hoc means you can't say anything like ad hoc, dacoity, anything. Okay? Or terrorist attack, you can't say anything about it. Okay, so this question was there and it will be there again. Result filled in 4 quarters and asked question revised mean. This is seasonal variation. See, seasonal variation पे question था means one question on seasonal variation. Okay, one question on seasonal variation. Yeah, 50 million. 50 million means 550. Okay, 50 million reporting वो था and seasonal variation there was a question. So seasonal variation we have taken that question. Okay, 4 years and these 4 seasons are given. You have to find the average of all, then you have to find the average of average, and then find out A upon AA. Okay, this we have taken it in the class also. Seasonal variation. This question, very after many years it has come. Earlier this question was not there for last almost 2-3 years. Last 2 years this question was not there. It was there in the older portion. This time it has come again. Seasonal variation. Okay, yeah.
Sir, there is a question related to the SIM cloning. SIM cloning is basically where duplicate SIM card is issued, right? With the same identity, it looks like the original SIM card only. So there was a question related to SIM cloning also. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let me see other questions. What have been asked? Yeah, net owned funds were asked. Net owned funds for CIC was asked. CIC it's 100 crores. Everyone kindly note CIC. Net owned funds for CIC. CIC means what? Credit Information Company. This Civil, CRIF, Highmark. These are all CICs. Minimum net owned funds are 100 crores. In the morning, the question was asked for NBFCs. That is 10 crores. This time in the afternoon, they had asked for CIC. Okay, CIC. So that is 100 crores. Okay. Next one. There was one question on net owned funds for mutual funds. MF, mutual fund is also, I think so, it is 35 crores. Yeah, MF is 35 crores. Mutual fund minimum net owned funds are 35 crores. Nowadays they are asking so many variable questions, which are not at all related directly to the banking. Mutual fund
The
net owned
banking, yes, sir. Sir, even for MF also, mutual fund it is same 100 crore.
Yeah, 100 only, na? There was one RBI guideline I saw that AMC, it's asset management company of the MF. If the question is on AMC of mutual fund, then it is 35 and 25. It can go down to 25, and 35 is this for AMC only, typical AMC. If they ask you, but see, frankly speaking, these are not at all related directly to the banking. Sponsor in mutual fund is required to contribute 40%, minimum 40%. Anything else? One more. Let me see. Other questions. Percentage for mutual fund is 40%. Madhu, 40%. HR related questions were asked. Adolescence and ego.
Yes, adolescence, that is role confusion. Role confusion and right. So that is ego integrity versus role confusion.
Yeah. One question was asked on consortium banking documentation. So what was the question exactly, if you can tell me? Otherwise, see what happens is in consortium documentation, every bank has to check the documents so that their share in the loan is safe. That's what is the logic of consortium financing. Every bank has to see that their share, the document should be such that their share is safe. Okay, this is the logic of consortium documentation. Okay, next question. Let me see. What are the other questions? Compliance related questions. Achha, compliance module D.
Compliance related module D, yes, sir.
Hmm.
Adolescence is basically that is role identity versus role confusion, identity versus role. So there was a MF, sir, MF percentage they have asked. Percentage was
40%,
asked
40%, 40%,
30%.
40, 40.
Okay.
Okay, chalo then.
Compliance,
Chalo, you.
punitive action also they have asked.
Yeah.
Punitive, preventive. Consortium banking, question one is lead bank. Who created charge and documentation?
Achha, lead bank. Okay. Limit amount in CRLC reporting. That I've told you, no? Madhu. Yeah. 1 crore and 5 crore. Okay. Current account is 1 crore. Current account is 1 crore. Yeah, 1 crore and 5 crore. Okay. Ego intensity, that's the very lengthy question. Last में rush हुआ. अच्छा. चलो, then, yeah. Chalo guys, then go for the exams. Next batch. Okay. And best of luck everyone once again. Yeah, ma'am. Any more questions from your side?